everybody, this is Katie from Kaylin Plus Size Designer Boutique. On behalf of Kaylin Plus Size Designer Boutique and Kavista, we are very, very proud to showcase a interesting initiative, which is Women Support Women. Today, we are very, very happy to invite Alison because I have been looking out for female entrepreneurs, volunteers, anyone who has talents or business they wish to promote. But this time round is very interesting because Alison is also going for an upcoming charity, or she calls it humanitarian trip to Cambodia. Kaylin Plus Size Designer Boutique is very, very happy to also be involved in this project by doing cash sponsors. Hence, therefore, in conjunction with Sale with a Cause, that's recently launched, we are very, very proud that in some ways we can help. And today I have Alison to come, and she's coming over soon, to talk about this very, very meaningful cause. Okay, so hi Alison.
Hey everybody.
And okay, so let's start from the basics. I understand that you're going to Cambodia.
Yes, this coming 13th to the 18th of October. Yeah.
So it's happening in about a month's time lah. Okay. And this time round, as many of you would have known by now, because we will have shown some snippets of the last year's trip.
Yes.
This time round, they're only going to Phnom Penh. Okay. And it's interesting because it is fully funded, fully supported by themselves. It's a group of 5.
Group of 5. Last year we have a group of 6, but then due to work and all, so one of our team member couldn't join us this year. So this year we only have 5 of us. Yeah.
So I mean, before this interview started, you actually were telling me that it's actually quite scary lah for females to go over because you all go on your own. There is no one who really, no leader, no support there. You all just pack up and go.
Yes.
Right. So, I mean, take this opportunity. Do you all need volunteers?
Actually, yes, we do need volunteers. I mean, the more the merrier. Of course, we are actually looking at doing more things for the people who need, in Cambodia. Of course, last year was really horrifying.
Oh.
Yes, because the people there, I don't know, because I mean, maybe because we went to the villages, they are not from the city, so probably maybe I don't like they are just so, what's that called? When they know that people are coming to help them, they are so desperate, so they just dash over and they will just snatch anything from us.
Yeah.
So we are actually looking for more males to actually join us this year. Yes.
I mean, you mentioned you hope to have more males. I just spoke to your leader of this self-funded, okay, no attached to any charity organization. He did tell me that it would be great if there's more males, but as you know that our database is mostly females. So if in any case you couples are very keen in wanting to help out, I think it will be very awesome.
Yes.
But I have to let you guys know, the whole trip is self-funded, the whole entire trip is borne by yourself. So like for example, Alison, she's also paying
for my own air ticket, accommodation, food, even for our driver as well. Yeah.
Yes, and I spoke to, what's his name? Jason, right?
Yes.
I spoke to Jason just now, and it's very interesting. There are a demand and need to build toilets, and he actually did a breakdown of the cost for me, and I was pretty surprised lah. It is not easy to build a toilet from bare land, and they are going to. But at the moment right now, because due to lack of funds, lack of cash donations, they are unable to do it. And I thought it was pretty cool because they are still a bit lacking away from the ideal amount. And if should that be a case where y'all cannot hit the amount, right, what will y'all be doing with the money?
Okay, if in any case that we can't hit the amount to build at least one toilet, we will actually be going to villages, orphanage, non-profit ones, of course, and also to those flooded areas to actually help those villagers who actually really need help. Because last year when we were there, so this I don't know what's the street name of the place, but our driver brought us there. The whole village is actually flooded, and also the people, they have to bring out their own things, like their clothes, everything, and they have to sleep on the street.
Oh.
So for example, on the street itself, they were just at the side. Later on, I will share some video with KD, so actually she can post it on her platform to actually show you guys what we were going through last year.
Yeah, it was very interesting because she was sharing with me that she actually brought the team actually brought 400 kg worth of clothes and toys and stationeries and whatnot that they can think of. I went to the trip recently to Philippines, right? And I lugged only about 80 kilos and I nearly died there. And then you all have 400 kilos and it's amazing. It's really very nice to know that there are people who are all out to give and help. And just curious, do you need, other than cash donations, do you need baby clothes this time around?
Yes, of course. Last year when we went to the village, there was a lot of kids. At a rough gauge, they are about 3 to 5 years old, or even kids in the orphanage. Yeah, they are
you are
big girls.
Going to orphanage.
Yes, we are going to orphanage this year as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so we are also going to new orphanages. We are not just going back and forth to the same old one, because I doubt that they really need us to go there every year to give them clothes.
I think they will be more than happy lah.
Yeah, we will be going there, but of course we are going to new ones lah. So the other orphanages can, get help from us as well.
So it's just a recap. They need clothes. They need baby clothes. They don't really mind female or male, right?
No,
boy or girl. Toys.
Toys, of course.
Yeah, they love toys.
Last year we have so many toys. We have about 7 big cartons of toys, and it's really sad to not give the kids toys, because when I was giving out the toys, that's the real incident that happened last year. So these 2 kids were standing in front of me, and I was holding on to the last piece.
Oh dear, this
so
pains me.
Yes,
this pains me.
I
cannot
choose to give either one. So after I gave the kid, right, I ran on to the bus and then I start crying.
Yeah, I know how it feels, and we always talk about it, especially when I came back from the Philippines trip, right? And honestly, only those who has been to similar trips will truly understand what it is to give. And when you come back to Singapore, you realize that we are very, very fortunate.
Yes, we are.
My nephew is very blessed. I'm sure your relatives' kids are very blessed. And we do need more clothes, baby clothes. We are not actually looking for infants,
no,
right?
Not
infants. We're trying not to. And I want to make an additional note to it. I hope for those who are keen in doing the donation, the clothing donation, please vet through the clothes first, because these girls, this team will be sorting out. Come on, let's face it, when we are giving back to the society, let's give it in the right way, in a nice way. So we have, my side, I have received stained clothes, soiled clothes. I actually rejected them. I actually threw them away, because you want to light up somebody's lives and smile, and not make them feel that they are second best or third best just because you gave them a soiled clothes lah. So if in any case you want to donate, we will tell you more information on how you can do the cash donation, how you can do the clothes donation, and there will be a collection point, right? Or
actually, what you can do is you can just give me a DM me, or my friend Jason. We will drop down his Instagram handle on KD's platform, and then you can just give us a text. So we will arrange for someone to pick up from your place, or even myself, I can go and collect if it's very near my place.
Yeah, she has an e-scooter, so she can only scooter, okay? The rest are really, I mean, it would be great if you guys can bring over to them, because at the end of the day, if you can help, go all the way. It's really very sweet, and the feeling is indescribable. So I really encourage you guys to help out, okay? The last thing before we're going to talk to something else, I just want to add on, as mentioned by Jason, this trip is fully borne by individuals, okay? And he did mention this trip is not Hilton hired
Oh
style?
no, it's not a 5-star thing. You know, last year, one of our crew member. So the places that we go, like what I mentioned just now, it's like flooded areas. So last year, the flooded village that we went to, the flood was up to our knee. And then when you walk in, yes, when you walk in, you can feel like plastic bags going onto your legs, you know, all the dirt, the algae, this and that. So one of our crew members, she just happened, she's so unlucky, she just happened to get infected by hand, foot, mouth disease. So what was so lucky was because last year was our first trip. So we actually want to get insured, so we actually get insurance to actually cover us. So yeah, thank God. So yeah, you don't expect to be so luxurious.
I think anyone, when you hear the word hand, foot, mouth disease or being sick, right, will be like, ah, no way, not for me. That is why it takes a lot of courage, and it only takes a few brave ones to really embark this journey. I mean, even for myself, when Alison told me about this trip, right, I'm really having second thoughts because I need to, I'm scared. Who will not be scared? But Alison and her team are not scared, you know. And the amazing part is, I understood briefly that one is a vet.
Oh, one of our crew members is a vet. One is Jason is an interior designer. He plays paintball. So what's going on is his paintball team is also helping us to, you know, get funds for this.
Awesome.
For this event that we are going this coming October. And previously during July, we also actually have a booth. So I actually did about 200 pieces of friendship bands to actually for people to donate. So when they donate a certain amount or a small amount, they will actually get a small little, you know, a token from us.
Yeah. Okay, that's so sweet of you guys. But are you still selling the friendship band?
We still have a bunch left. So anybody who don't mind, who wants to get the friendship band, you know, you can still let us know.
It's not really about the friendship band, right?
No,
it's not really about the
like
physical thing.
Yes.
It's more like, because I donated, I received this friendship band as a remembrance that I did something, you know.
And
so
I actually did for all my crew member last year. So it's like something to remember of.
Oh, that's very sweet. Okay, so before we go on to the next...
Oh yeah, wait. We also have another crew member who is called Kelvin. His mom is actually making bags, handmade bags to actually sell.
Okay,
yes,
okay.
At about $10 to $12.
Handmade bags in crochet?
No, she made a few. I will send you photos later. Yeah, you can, you know, follow Katie.
Or follow her. We will be giving you more information about this meaningful video, okay? And all the information that was provided by Alison. Once again, I need to stress, as instructed by Jason, this is a self-funded, self-volunteered. It's not an organization. And remember, should you want to volunteer and join them, because they are lacking members right now, they lack manpower to bring the things over. Last year was 400 kilos of stuff, you know, and look at her size and my size. You know, you can tell. So I think it's good if you guys and your husband, or you as a male who wants to come, because I think you're lacking males.
Yes, this year we have 3 female and 2 males only.
Yeah, not enough.
Yeah, and so last year we encountered pickpockets, and yeah, it's very dangerous.
It's really not funny, but all goes out because of the word love, and I'm very sure you guys know what it is like to give back, and you want to give more. This is a very good opportunity to give back and give more. So on my part, on Kaylin's part, we are very, very fortunate to be able to have a business where we can help you in a sense.
Thank you so much.
So like I mentioned just now, the sale with a cause, partial of the proceeds will go to various charity organizations. Part of the proceeds will be giving to Alison. I will liaise with her on behalf of this group of people. And what about yourself? Are you doing anything or not?
Okay, what's so special about myself is because I'm a freelance makeup artist. And I actually do nails and lashes. At the same time, I'm also doing henna brows. So
you see, her brows is just done one. I think it's very nice.
Yeah. So for every services that I do for anyone, actually it starts from this year start of the year. I have already been posting, and I have got a huge number of customers who actually come in to to, you know, to do their lashes and other services just to actually help to donate. And some of them actually, on top of whatever they pay, they still, you know, top up to donate to the Cambodia, you know, this coming trip.
It's very awesome. But before we can go on to talk about what Alice Beauty, that's her company name, are going to do for the trip, for the Cambodia trip, tell me what is your strength in your business. Like, I know you're pretty strong in your brows, right? And brows or lashes?
Brows.
Brows. I remember it's brows. And
for makeup, yes, brows. But lashes wise, depending. Because some people, most of my customers, they come to me, they don't ask me for like the Vava Voom kind of lashes. They don't want...
Yours is considered Vava Voom?
Mine is considered quite thick already. I did it myself. Yes, it's very hard to do. I took 4 hours to do my own lashes.
How are you going to do it like that?
Yes, I'm going to do it like this in Farah.
And I have a question to ask you, since we're at this, right? A lot of our customers are very shy, are very... They're just shy lah. Basically, they just want to cover as much as they can.
Why?
Well, it is of such lah, because they are just afraid that people will laugh at them, people will mock them. So, through your services, in your opinion, right, what do you think you can contribute? We're not talking about sales. Like for myself, right, I always believe that through Kaylin, I dress them up to feel confident. So for your case, how do you think you can contribute in making them feel like, I feel better? Do you think it's the brows? Or do you think it's the lashes or the makeup?
It's actually the frame of the whole face. It's not just...
It's the whole package.
Yes, it's not just brows, you know. Okay, usually if you are talking about framing of the face, it's actually your blush, your eyebrow, you know, your lashes and your lip. Yes, and of course the whole skin, you know. Okay,
but they only have 5 minutes a day.
Of course, you know, 5 minutes you can do so much, you know.
Okay.
That is why people invented eyelash extensions, because you will wake up like this.
Painful or not?
No, you don't feel anything.
Okay.
You see, you can touch it.
Cannot.
You can pull. You see, it won't come off.
No, I make up. I draw my own brows, but I will engage your service soon.
A lot of people will find that doing makeup is a waste of time, and you know, you have to wake up half an hour earlier, or sometimes they will say 1 hour. But usually for myself, okay, if I don't have my lashes and my brows on, what I do is I only take about 15 minutes to finish on my makeup. So usually I will just put on my skincare and then my base, which is my foundation, or BB cream or a tinted moisturizer. After that, I will curl my lashes, draw my brows, and then lipstick. That's all.
I think the bottom line is when you step out of a house
you have to look confident.
Yeah, feeling confident. A lot of things can be done. Somehow magically it's more smooth sailing.
You know, it's not just only makeup, even your hairdo as well. Some people, they want to use the hair to cover the whole face. You know, when you cover up, you are totally like, people can feel the negative, you know, the energy.
You felt that too?
I feel that, yes.
Yeah, because yesterday we just so happened my girlfriend and I were talking about hairstyles, and it's very interesting how the hairstyle actually somehow reflects your personality as well. So I think it's interesting that we have a professional who can help us, and I think the keyword is sharing information. So for her case, she's very strong in her brows, and it's not tattoo. Yours is
drawn on or henna. Henna is it will last you more than 2 weeks, 2 weeks or more than 2 weeks.
So this is henna.
I had embroidery on. I did with Bimiri. I mean, you know her, right?
I know her, yeah.
Yes, she is very good with brows as well.
Yeah, but hers is embroidery.
Embroidery.
Alison's strength is actually henna. So henna, you guys should know that it's temporary. How long does it last?
Depending 2 weeks to a month. Depends on if you go and rub it all the time. You know, if you keep rubbing it when you wash your face or anything. Yeah, if you leave it as it is, it can last you quite a while.
Okay, that's pretty awesome. So gearing back to Cambodia trip, what are you gonna do? What are you going to contribute? I mean, Kaylin is doing something already.
Yes, I'm going to contribute partial amount of whatever my earning is to help these people who need, you know, in Cambodia. And at the same time, I'm also going myself with my team to actually go down there to help them. When you are there, you can really feel, you know.
I know.
Yeah. Every time I go back, I feel like crying.
I know, my eyes are swollen, but I come back filled.
Yeah.
My heart is very filled.
Correct.
And I think I really encourage, since you guys need volunteers, I really encourage you guys to speak to your family members, your brother, or whoever that you can think of, to actually want to consider it. It's about, I've checked the tickets. It's not too bad. Think about it this way: a getaway to Bangkok, all right, it's almost enough to light up many people's life.
Yes.
You know, or even a trip to Genting. Because
Probably.
I'm sure you're gonna spend money and on whatnot, right? And this money can help them, and I think it's amazing. This is only those who went and experienced will know what we're talking about. So I'm going to wrap it up now. I'm going to do a recap one more time. So today we are talking about Alison's business, Alice Beauty, and her contribution to the upcoming Cambodia trip, together with Kaylin as well. She does need volunteers, preferably male. If not, it'll be okay if it's a couple or brothers or sisters.
I mean, we are open to females as well, you know.
But be prepared now. It's a lot of
muscles,
sweating and
it's not like going there for fashion show.
No fashion show.
No fashion show.
Yeah. Can wear Kaylin clothes but don't stain, can?
Yeah.
Because our clothes very nice. Don't stain. Oh my god, I cannot believe I just said that.
Okay, actually, if you're talking about dressing, right, we actually do print out 2 dry fit shirt for our team members. So every of us have a rounded tee and a collared tee, which also have all our sponsors' company names printed on. We are going to include myself and Kaylin's company logo as well this year.
We have Gen K coming out on board as well, which we just got the information. If there's any company want to tap on, they look to you. They look for Alison, can also. And then you guys also need cash donations, clothes donation, preferably 2 to 5, age 2 to 5. And
even if you have bags that you don't want, you know,
toys.
You can, toys as well. The kids love toys.
The kids love toys.
They love
that one
toys.
They went crazy.
Yeah.
So okay, we are good here. So all the best to the upcoming trip. I cannot go.
It's okay.
I can't explain to you why I can't go. But then
I understand.
So I wish you all the best for the trip, and also all the best for your business. I hope through this video more and more people will know about your brand.
Thank you so much.
And then through their business, you can use partial of the proceeds to further enhance this charity organization. All right, we are signing off now. Thank you. Bye.